Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Smash JT, and in this episode we're going to be taking a look at Katana ZERO, which I've been playing for a little bit. They said there was an update that could corrupt save files, so I told it not to update. And then apparently overnight, it decided to just update on its own. And apparently once it updated, my save file got corrupted. So I guess I'm starting this game over from scratch. So this is the developer of the game, ASCIIsoft. Justin has made an update to Katana ZERO on Twitter, and he said, switch update information. Your save file is not actually corrupted. As long as you don't reset your save, it'll work in the next patch. There will be a cheat code in the next patch to instantly beat the game, allowing you to recover progress if you've already reset your save. So, not to worry for people who are stressed out or concerned about the save situation. It's already been fixed, and he said he's going to give an update when it's released. Very sorry for the inconvenience caused. Not a big deal, because for me personally, I wasn't that far in the game, and honestly, it's so much fun, I don't mind playing through the part I got through already. New game. So the storyline basically gives you 10 days, and you don't know who you are, but the game just starts up, and the storyline kind of opens up as you play through the game, which is exactly how I want stories told in games. I want to be able to play the game, have fun with it, and want to learn about the storyline, have reason to continue playing to figure out what even is going on. You can select lines of text to decide what direction the story goes. Oftentimes they lead to the same ultimate ending point, but sometimes they have a different outcome. Katana ZERO. This was given graciously for review and preview purposes by Devolver Digital, so thank you guys so much for the review copy. So if you mess up, the game automatically resets back to the beginning of the little stage that you're in. You can pet the kitty cat if you'd like. And then after you get through the level successfully, it does replay it so you can watch how you did it. But honestly, by doing this, it's just kind of pointless because you already know what happened. You don't need to rewatch it. I was thinking when I first saw the previews for this game that you'd be able to rewind time like some of those games allow you to, but no, not such the case in this. You can slow down time, but you can't rewind time. The L button will slow down time. You have a little meter at the top there. So if you need to focus on the later stages, it does get far more challenging with the timing of things. See here, you need to slow down the time and not get caught in the fan. It turns red when you're not supposed to go. It's a good indicator there. So fun little tidbits that you're able to manipulate time in this. But like I said, I do wish you could rewind time a little bit instead of just rewinding through the whole level, but part of that is adding to the challenge of the game in its entirety anyways. And since this is the beginning of the game, I'm not really giving anything away yet, but this is the scientist you're supposed to be saving, and he doesn't really make it out of this. I heard commotion downstairs. I thought it was just the pizza guy. Unfortunately, I'm not the pizza guy. Well, I'll settle for the rescue guy. Let's see if I can stand. Ouch. I was starting to think I wouldn't make it. I got bad news for you, Doc. Real bad news for you. There goes his head. It's kind of unavoidable no matter what options you chose. So you kill them with the lasers. The storyline sequences play out in these little cutscenes that you can move around in, turn the TV on and read what's going on. And then when you want to end the cutscene, you can just drink your tea and move on with your game. The atmosphere in this game is fantastic. It's one of the main reasons I fell in love with this game right when I started playing it. Especially these scenes with the fire going in the background and talking to this guy who you learn as you play the game who he is, and he gives you the medicine, but There's a lot more to the story that I'm not going to be giving away here. This is how they give you the file of what you're supposed to do in the next level. And then after you read it, you light it on fire. Sometimes you need to let the storyline play out so that you can get away with the murder. The game itself reminds me a lot of like a combination of Super Meat Boy and Hotline Miami. The way the controls work and the way the storyline plays out, it's like a perfect mix between the two of those games. It has challenging moments. You can jump on sides of walls, and you'll be repeating the stage often, especially later in the game. And it's funny, sometimes you can let a storyline just play out while the game is live, or you can just go up and kill them. Whew. An instance like this is when you're going to use the slow motion, the L button, because you can decide which direction to aim from and how to kill the enemies and what order to do it by. So you can't roll through that because it's too far, so you're going to need to go out here and fight these enemies to go around the lasers. And sneak up behind this guy and go, what up? And here we have the end boss of the level. So you can listen to the story play out if you'd like to, or you can just skip that and try to kill them. Or just let them fall to their death. Either way. Don't run through the lasers. You can still die after the level is over, by the way. Always be on your toes with this game. See? Right there. You would have had to start the whole level over if that guy got you. I'm going to leave it right there. This is Katana ZERO, out now on the Nintendo Switch. The game is a ton of fun for $14.99 USD. Can't really argue with this. I mean, I am having a blast with it. The save file situation should be repaired with the next update. And like I said at the beginning, as long as you don't reset the save, it will be fixed and working in the next update. So don't stress about that. Anyways, that's where we're going to leave the video, but I want to say a special thank you again to ASCIIsoft and Devolver Digital for giving this copy for review purposes. Highly recommend for anybody who enjoyed Hotline Miami or Super Meat Boy, or if this looks entertaining at all to you, definitely give it a look, maybe even buy it. It's a ton of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you stay smashing.